Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of SOS playing Palworld. This should be number 4. I don't know. But it's a significant jump. Not significant. It's a bit of a jump in time. We're at level 39. And I'll just give you an idea of what kind of technologies that we've implemented since we were able to level up. Let's see. We were already past this. So weapon assembly line. That's where I was. I wanted to create that. Well, since then I've got polymer, some saddles, beacon saddle. Okay. Sphere assembly line. I haven't even upgraded that yet. Ultra spheres, single shot rifle. That's a big one. I can make rifle ammo. High quality cloth. Large pal beds, saddle for the Ragnarok, saddle for the Polaris finally, bridge, some refined metal. So we're working more with refined metal. I've got this improved furnace. I've got refined metal armor, and now I've got this double barrel shotgun. So that's the technologies that we're working with. I've already got the single shot rifle, the double barrel shotgun, and I did find in a dungeon this rare handgun blueprint that so now I'm using the handgun. I know last episode I said why use the regular handgun, just use the makeshift handgun. It's the same ammo as the musket, whatever, and you can craft more course ammo than you can handgun ammo with the same materials. Well, I've sort of changed on that idea, and I'll tell you why. We've got some new pals working in our base. There's a Jormuntide. I bred. So most of the new pals that I have, and I'll show you those quickly, I did through breeding. So use that website. I'll post that in the description again today. But take advantage of that. Breed up some of your pals to get some new ones. But here's one. Wandering Merchant. And there's another one. Another Wandering Merchant. So I have 2 merchants as my pals in the base. And I did this for 2 reasons. One, if you think about what I needed to build these cakes for breeding, right? A bee, a cow, the chicken for the eggs and the milk, right? The wheat farm for flour, I still need to do that. And then there was one other ingredient. Oh, the berries. So anyway, 3 of the ingredients I needed pals in here at all times. And those ingredients go bad. I mean, I do have a fridge set up over there with a Joltog Crisp, keeping that cool. But why take up 3 pals for my base when I could just get this merchant guy? I captured him. He's from the small settlement, which is down here. Level 30, though, so you know, come prepared. Oh my god, he just vanished. Where'd he go? It's okay. If they ever do that on you, just go to a blank page like this. Take him out, put him back in. There he is. And if you can talk to him while he's in your base, and he sells all of those ingredients. Red berries, milk, eggs, wheat. So the only thing he doesn't sell is honey, which is why I kept the bee guard in here producing honey. So I still have a honey supply going. The other nice thing about having him here is that I can sell. So when I get back from exploration or whatever, I can sell some of my valuables. But where do you get the money, you might ask? Well, in order to get gold from these guys, the best thing that you can sell are just nails. It's crazy, but I got lots of ore here. I'll demonstrate a little bit, okay? So let's say I make 10 ingots, which takes 20 ore, which I literally can get by one swing of my refined metal pickaxe, right? Well, not one swing, but 2 ore for each swing, pretty much. Okay, you take those 10 ingots, You make, let's see. Alright, you can make 20 nails. Okay, so I'm gonna make those. Did he fall through the ground? What happened there? Okay. And then sell them to the merchant. And by the way, he'll come and craft, the merchant, so he's right there when you're done. 20 nails, 160 each. That's 3,200 gold just for 20 nails, which took me 10 seconds to do. Now, if you've got a base where you can mine some ore, you know, and if I were to take all this ore and make it into ingots and sell them, I mean, that's tens of thousands of gold right there. That's all you need. Then you can just buy your cake ingredients from your guy. I have another wandering merchant. This one came from this region of the map, which did a little bit of exploring, just unlocking the fast travel points and all that. But in this region, yeah, Fisherman's Point, down here at the southern tip of this island here, or whatever it is. I found that guy, this green shirt wandering merchant, and what he sells... He sells a handgun, which is nice, some armor, some schematics. Those are all nice. But ammo. Any kind I want. Course ammo, handgun ammo, rifle ammo, shotgun, assault rifle, whatever I want. Funny, the assault rifle ammo is much cheaper than the regular rifle ammo. But whatever. And they're the same price. So the handgun and the course ammo is the same price. So if I've got an ammo supply, then why not use the better handgun? That's where we're at. So just a couple updates. I wanted to showcase the, you know, cake production updates that I made, as well as how I'm getting my hands on ammo consistently. Might even want to buy some more before I go out anywhere. Here's my fridge where I keep all my cake ingredients topped up. I need some more eggs, by the way, and some flour. So let me get some flour going here at the mill. 50. Anything here. And look at this Jormuntide, right? Like, I bred him from pals I already had. He has a level 4 watering capability, so he'll power through that flour pretty quickly. What do I have here? What was I breeding up? Let's find out. Alright, it's been a little bit since I got this set up. Oh, Gobfin Ignis. Sorry. I did not have that pal. So, that's kind of what I've been doing with my pal deck. Is just going through and seeing what I don't have. And breeding to get it, to sort of fill this out. There's a new one there. Yeah, Incinerams. I think I bred both of those. Yeah, that's... Oh, I don't have a Robin Quiltera. Yeah. So it's kind of what I've been doing. Just breeding a Dinossum Lux. I don't have one of those either. That's good to know. You just go on that website and figure out what the breeding partners are for what you want. And you're good to go. Now, to get my hands on these ingots and refined ingots, you need... ingots just need regular ore, which I have a couple ore nodes around the base that I've been using up to this point. That's been adequate, but the demand is going to start going up for those. But refined ingots also need coal. You see I have a ton of coal, but you're allowed to put in 3 bases once you get to this base level. Make sure you increase your base level as you play. Build the things I want you to build and upgrade and all that. Because now I can have 3 bases. I stuck one over here in this section of the map. I found a nice clump of coal ore nodes. I'll take a quick trip over there and I'll show you what I'm doing. But you need hot armor. It's a hot zone, a desert area. Put a little pal box in a chest. I put a tiny berry farm and a Petalia. I think that's what that one is. Doing the planting and the harvesting. And a little celery doing the watering. He doesn't have to do much. Little feed box to keep them, you know, storage for the food that they make. Couple beds for them. Hot spring for them to chill out. And just, remember the dig toys. I'm not a big fan of these dig toys, to tell you the truth. They're supposed to have, and by the way, I apologize for the graphical strangeness going on. It's an early release game, so what I expect. The problem I'm having with dig toys, they are level 3 miners. And they don't eat as much as like Anubis, per se. A lot of people will use Anubis to do that instead. Anubis is level 3 as well, but he's also level 4 handiwork and level 2 transport, so maybe that's why they're better off. But with a couple Anubi, I don't know how you pluralize that. With a couple of Anubis in the base, they'll clear this out really fast. And you just show up and it's all cleared. So I might have to breed up some more Anubis and get them in the base instead. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me look up Anubis. Well, I can just breed 2 Anubis together, or Anubis and an Incineram. We're gonna do this. I'd like some hard-working Anubis. Come on, go to the base. Ah! That base is getting raided, and I don't feel like dealing with it. So do I just stay here and let them get raided? The cool thing about this base location, by the way, if you're looking for a place to put your home base, this base never gets raided. I get raided over here, though, which is annoying. Alright. Let's take care of this. Tokotoko's level 36. You'll see my guns in action here. This handgun's pretty good. Come on. You guys are level 36. That's pretty good. Ow. We good? Okay. I want to get rid of that. That was annoying. Oh, I didn't even use my shotgun? Alright. Anyway. So we're going to breed up some Anubis. And we're just going to use Anubis in these mining bases, because they just work better. So, let's take these guys out. And let's see. Anubis and Incineram. Oh yeah, look at... I'll show you my flying mounts in a second. Incineram. I got a male. And that's it. I have a female Anubis that will breed. I don't know if I passed it. I mean, I got my... he's a male. I have too many pals. This is kind of the problem. That's the other thing, too. As you get later on in the game... I got a male Incineram knocked. As you get later on in the game, you collect so many pals that you can sell them to the pal merchants to get a ton of money, too. And you'll probably do that 3 or 4 times throughout your playthrough. Dude, I passed the Anubis. I must have. At this point. There he is. Okay, female and workaholic. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick him. He's sick. I don't know. He'll still breed. With the Incineram, I guess. Or a Serpent. If I can find that quickly. Okay. Serious? What's that do? Oh yeah, we want that. Female. Oh no. They're both female. I only have female serpents? That's terrible. That's terrible planning. So I can do an Incineram or an Anubis. Runner, workaholic, artisan. What? Let's just do these 2 Anubises. Oops. I instead put them away. Oh, where did I put them? That's mine, right? Okay, yeah. We're gonna breed up some good ones too. Some good ones. I want a lot, so I'm gonna start putting some cakes in here. Okay, I'm running into the egg issue. Hold on. Let's find the merchant. Get some eggs. Is it just eggs? What else is... eggs is... and flour are the only 2 limitations right now. Pick up my flour. Where is the other merchant? There he is. By the way, who needs a glider? Hold on, let me buy these eggs. I'll buy that many. Who needs a glider when you have a Gale Claw? Like, I didn't know that this was that good. The pals where they serve as like, you know, a glider for you, I didn't think was going to be that good. It's pretty awesome, actually. Look at this. I've got this Gale Claw with Swift and Runner. So that increases his movement speed. It's pretty nice. I can make 7 cakes. Let's do it. Let's make 7 cakes. And then these guys will breed up some of some more Anubis. And for now, I'll just go out with what I have. So I want to tell you about my flying mount as well. So finally got the saddle for this Phalaris. Also has Runner and Swift. And I mean, boy, is he swift. That's why he's got the passive, right? So this is probably one of the fastest flying mounts that you can have. Even like on the ground, it's pretty fast. I mean, not as fast probably as my Fanglope. And the Fanglope also has that jumping ability that just really makes him shine. But perfect for, you know, up and down, scaling heights, mountains, that kind of thing. So, yep. And then I've got these Suzakus, you might have noticed, in my party. So, wait, is he still... He's sick, but he's still breeding, right? Okay. I haven't cured him yet, but as long as he's... you know, as long as he can still breed, that's fine. I'll get better Anubises. Alright, let's put the cake. Once you take the cake, by the way, out of the cooking thing, the timer starts, but if you throw it in the box for the breeding farm, the timer stops. So there's no reason to just walk around with cake in your pocket. Put the coal and the gunpowder away. You can't wear this heat-resistant metal armor at night. Seems pretty silly to me, but it's fine. Still keep the baseball bat around in case you want to hit some low levels. And by the way, that's how I've ranked up or leveled up so much in such a short time, is because you just go around catching low-level pals. If you go to your pal deck, I'm way at the top. The first few on the pal deck is what you find in the beginner areas, and they're going to be like level 1s and 2s and 3s. So click on a pal, and at the bottom right it'll tell you how many you've captured and how many you need to get to your capture bonuses, or how many more capture bonuses you can get. So done it for all these really low level ones. After 10, there's no real reason to keep catching them. See, I could catch a few more Fowax for some capture bonuses. Rubies. 10 kings. Some of them are harder to find than others, obviously. Jolt hogs are pretty common. Gurmas is pretty common. So anyway, you just be on the lookout for those pals and catch them low level. And it's pretty simple. Just smack them with a bat, hit them with a, regular pal sphere. And you're getting, 5, 6, 8,000 experience every time. So that's what you got to do to level up. Let's go to bed. Because nobody's working. And I don't like when nobody's working. So, I briefly showed you the... Here, let's put the hot armor again, because I showed you the coal farm. Wow, I completely forgot what it was. But I've made another base way down in this volcanic section. Right down here. Coordinates, by the way, if you ever want to explore these areas on your own, are at the bottom left of the map. -414, -604. And here, see, this looks way better. I've got a couple of Anubises working here. And an Orzerk to, like, transport. And I already got 78. This is a lot better than when I had the dig toys working. I can come in and collect these two myself. There are several ore nodes here, so I just figured I'd put something here so I can get these. Ore is so heavy though, so it's like I can come and pick these up, but I'm gonna run out of inventory space in a minute. But might as well pick them up and bring them back to my other base where I can turn them into something. Did I miss some? No. And the beauty of it is, I'm not wasting my pickaxe durability and then having to repair that. All it cost was a couple beds. I put a high quality spring so that they all stay in good condition. And then I put a ton of berries in here. Probably don't even need that many. Probably take some with me. Not all of them, but just enough to fill up my own pockets. Yeah, there we go. And then I can take all this ore back to my base. And you want to put your chest right next to the PAL box so that you can fast travel quickly and easily. Where's my base? And then I got a chest right here. I just dumped the ore in. Beautiful. And then there's another, I don't know, how many? 173 refined ingots. Do I need that many? No. All right, now. I don't even know what's next in my... Yeah, I definitely want that heat-resistant refined metal armor. So that's going to be 40 ingots. And Giga Glider, like I said, you don't need a glider. You just need your gloves for the Gale Claw. And he will just... He's way better than any glider you can make. I do want this Suzaku saddle. That's refined ingots. Another 25 of those. And the Suzaku, the water Suzaku Aqua. That's level 43, so we're getting there. And that's why I've got the Suzakus in my party, by the way. I've bred them, and I'm trying to rank them up so that I can use them as my flying mounts. They both have Swift and Runner. I'm not sure which one I'm going to like better, or if maybe I won't like either of them and I prefer the Phalaris. I don't know. I do not know. Here's our first Anubis. Not great passives, but whatever. It's a worker. Oh, he's in my party. Yeah. Let's sort by Paldic number and then throw him at the back. That's where I'll put all of the Anubises as they come out. Let's see. For the coal, I probably want... How many pals can I have at that base? What's up here? I've got enough for 7 pals. So, and a couple of them are infrastructure, like these two. Yeah, so maybe 3 Anubises and the Orzerk. And the Orzerk is just here to transport stuff. You can use Van Worms, are good for that, or Nightwings are good for that as well. Gora Rats, but then the Gora Rats will start chopping down the trees. I don't want them focusing on that. I'm trying to think of what else might be good for transporting. I don't know. Combats, and they can help mine too, but it's only level 2. Yes, so Van Worms are level 3. Transporting. Beacons, but they'll help seeding. The problem with the birds, you know, Ragnarok is good. The problem with the birds, though, is that they can get stuck on the trees. It might be worth using a Ragnarok instead of a Phalaris at the base for cooking. Nah. Yeah, the Phalaris eats more. That's kind of why I was thinking that. But anyway, there you go. I also have some Shadow Beaks. This one has Swift and Runner. I bred those up, and I increased his, I don't know, what did I increase? Details. I don't know. I used some souls to increase something that I don't remember what it was. But that's going to be a fun mount, but you probably won't unlock that later on. Again, I bred him up. I didn't catch him or anything. I don't even know where to go for those. So what we're going to do is put 3 Anubises, 1 Orzerk, and keep the others to maintain the food production. And yeah, we'll go with that. But I'm not just going to sit around at the base all day for this episode. No, I'd like to go out and... Ooh, there's another Anubis. And get some stuff accomplished. Good passives. Come on. Workaholic and Artisan. That is, like, the best. Not the best. I don't know. The one I'm breeding is nice, too. Oh, it's just an Artisan. But the Workaholic is good if you want to keep him at a base. Very good. Very good. So, we'll definitely put him there. How's the cakes coming? Still working on them. I'll just put 2 more in here. Okay, now let's plan where we're going here. I've taken on some of these bosses, some of the lower level bosses, especially down in this area, like the Broncherry Aqua. I could not find the Fenglope, but it's underground somewhere, I'm sure. Univolts, this level 11 Gamas, which is silly. Linaris. I think that's a Sweepa right there, yep. So I've been going after bosses, basically. But we might be ready to take on another tower. I did find a couple of them. I'm not sure level-wise, you know, what's next. What I should be, you know, tackling next. There's this one over here, Eternal Pyre Tower. I found that one. And then there's way up here, Halogenic Research Unit Tower. There's no like level indicator on these, so I'm just kind of not sure. There's a King Packet Christ. I can't take that's 47. I probably shouldn't take that on. 45 Suzaku. Yeah, some of these are pretty high level. 45 Jormantide. Wow. Anubis is 47, I believe. We could do this Fenglope. Let's try that. Shouldn't take much. a matter of finding it. Alright, what do I got for transportation? Just Phalaris, okay. No ground mount, that's fine. Phalaris is great for traversal. Not an issue. Some Relaxus. I always want to say Relaxosaurus, but it's just Relaxorus, I'm pretty sure. So, descending can be slow with flying mounts. I usually just jump off of them. And then get back on the ground level. Oops. The other thing is, like, he's not as close to the ground as some other flying mounts that I've used that I like. Beacon being one of my favorites. He's not as fast as Phalaris, but he's very low to the ground as you're flying around at ground level. So it's a lot easier to pick up stuff as you fly by, that kind of stuff. With Phalaris, you kind of have to be like right on top of it. Not an issue, really, but something to mention. Alright, this is where I just came up. Isn't it? Yeah, that's where I just came. I'm very confident that this Fenglope was going to be underground somewhere. But you just finding the entrance is going to be tricky. Oh, I might be it over there. Come on. Nope. I pushed B. That's a nice move, by the way. Phalaris is a fantastic fighter. Fire is one of the best elemental pals that you can have for attack, because it's good against grass and ice. Only weak against water. Not to mention how fast this guy is. I haven't tried the Ragnahawk. I don't even think I made the saddle for him yet. Yeah, this Fenglope is elusive. I'm getting further and further away. Just ran out of stamina there. It's a nice little outcropping. Wouldn't be around here, would it? I kind of feel like I'm too far. Well, you know what we are near is that dungeon that I saw. Somewhere over here. We can just hop through that. Is that an egg over there? So, how did I miss it? No. No, that's a pedestal. I'll take this chest, though. Here's the dungeon. Yeah, these are a lot more fun when you have a ground mount, but whatever. That's the thing about Ragnahawk. I'm pretty sure that the Ragnahawk can fit through the dungeon doors and tunnels and stuff in a way that Phalaris just can't. Let's try the shotgun. That's pretty nice. I could try to capture these daydreams. There we go. Instead of shooting them, killing them. Oh, are you kidding me? Another tip I heard from somewhere, when you're trying to capture pals, is not sure which pal sphere to use. Oh, that's why I don't have them in my party. Because I have that stupid necklace and they're just out all the time. And that's, you know, sounds nice, but really it's kind of a hassle. Because they might just end up killing the pal that I'm trying to capture. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, this feels right. Too easy. Might catch some of these mows. You don't see those every day. Let's try not to kill him though. What? Get in the ball. Are you kidding me? Had to kill it. Alright, let's... Alright. Moving on. These guys just don't stand a chance at this point. That's too silly. Now, I think this is where you find, like, the Kilamaris. Although I didn't actually this time find any. I'm also not, like, trying to explore every nook and cranny. I'm pretty sure, like, it's only really worth it at the end. The treasure chest at the end. They have some schematics sometimes, or... you know, stuff like that. Let's just use the handgun here. I could be catching some of these. Or just shooting them. Level 19. I'll use a Gigasphere on this guy. If breaks out, I'll use... No, I use good. Cool. Precious pelt. All my guns are reloaded. It's crazy having guns in this game, man. Especially good guns like what we have. And that's the end of the dungeon right there. Crossbow schematic. Attack pendant. Got 2 life pendants. Let's swap out one for an attack pendant. Slightly raises attack. Epic crossbow schematic. Okay. Pelt armor. Yeah, so this is how I got this gun, this rare handgun. I found a rare handgun schematic. So. Dungeons are worth doing for sure. Uh-oh, cold. Actually, I could just put on the refined armor, right? Yep. Alright, so didn't find that Fenglobe.
What?
What's that? How many of those do I have? Yeah, I gotta get this Daydream out of my party, because he just makes me nervous that I'm gonna kill something I'm trying to capture. Grab this effigy while we're right here. Nice hypersphere. One less that I have to craft. How many of those do I have? 18. Couple eggs. I generally don't bother with these regular scorching eggs because I actually have I've like maxed out my capture bonuses for all of the pals that come out of scorching eggs. Actually, speaking of, I wouldn't mind taking a trip into this region again. So let's hit this northwest, right? Yeah, northwest fast travel. Because I'm looking for, and it'd be nice to have, a Jormuntide Ignis. And you saw the Jormuntide, a big, huge water dragon who plays Howl Noct. I got some of those already. 33. Okay, I think I started to say this, and let me finish saying it so that it's not an incomplete thought. A good tip I heard from somebody, I didn't mean to do this, for capturing pals and knowing what kind of sphere. The pal sphere, the regular one, levels 0 to 9, mostly. 10 to 19 is the megasphere. 20 to 29, the gigasphere. 30 to 39, the hypersphere. And then, of course, there's the, for anything over that, like in the 40s, you want to use the next one up, the ultrasphere, I think is what it's called. And then level 50 pals, you got to be using the last one. So let's test this out. I would need to use a hypersphere on this guy with that logic. Yeah, 20%. That's about normal. This Daydream thinks he's helping, but just not really. There you go. Plays Howl Noct, just like that. I already had 4 of them, but I'll take another one. Is that an effigy down there, or is it just a chest? I'll take it regardless. Oh, I got a handgun schematic out of that. Uncommon. Okay. I'll probably sell that, because I already have a legendary one, so what do I need a common one for? Uncommon, I mean. What? Alright, so we'll pop down here. I guess we'll grab this chest as well while we're right here. And I'm going to do a lap up this way, because I'm looking for... You saw the Jormuntide in my base, big water dragon. A Jormuntide Ignis. And I'm hot. Hold on. There we go. Not hot. Jormuntide Ignis, if you don't know, is of the fire version of the dragon that you saw in my base, but it cannot be bred. At all. Cannot breed it. I mean, unless you have 2 Jormuntide Ignises. So yeah, I'm gonna skip the scorching eggs, because it's just no reason. I'll pick up the large scorching eggs if I come across any. Those are usually like blaze howls and whatnot. Definitely collect that effigy. Is that a large one? No, but I'll get it. So I'm pretty sure somewhere around here I'll find what I'm looking for. Basically, it needs to be a large, or I'm sorry, a huge dragon egg. That's where you will get a Jormuntide Ignis, and it will be in this region. Maybe I have to go more west. That would be a nice base for ore. I already have a nice base location for ore. It's really close to this one. That's just a regular egg. Yeah, let's keep following this down. See if we can spot a dragon egg. They stand out. The scorching eggs are this bright red. Should I try to catch some Ragnahawks? Might not be a bad plan. Okay. I'd usually like to get off the mount at this point, because it's hard to see what the heck I'm doing, but I'll stay. Okay, I got one Diet Lover and Burly Body. I don't like to waste the hyperspheres either, so I'm really hoping I'm throwing well. Okay, also, let's not fight anymore, because my Phalaris almost died. So, that's something to consider. Everybody, eat some food. Oh, that's all the food I got for you for right now. It's fine. We just need to avoid any other fights. Because if I lose my transportation, I'm not in a good spot. Alright, further west, I guess. And, like, you just want to be careful that you're not over a huge lake of lava when he loses his stamina. So that's a recipe for disaster. He'll just fall right into the lava and burn up. And you with it. Okay, I'm near something scary. Level 50 Jetragon or Jetragon, or we're just gonna go way this way. So I'm betting, like, if we do find a huge dragon egg, oh, didn't mean to do that. It's gonna be up, you know, it's gonna be hard to obtain. Would be my guess. All right, we're gonna have to take a break for stamina here. That's fine. All right, well, let's go. this effigy if I can, quickly, without making a big fuss. Not seeing a lot of eggs, first of all. And no dragon eggs. Oh, maybe up here. If anybody happens to know where I would find them. Oh, jeez. I don't want to do this move. I'm sure it's a great move, but I've only ever used it accidentally. Let's head straight this way. See if maybe we can catch a glimpse of an egg somewhere around here. Uh-oh. Wasn't paying attention to stamina, but we didn't pay the price. Sometimes you find them on top of these structures, you know? Yeah, that's the only thing. Polaris does get hungry. Doesn't eat the food that's in here. So, I gotta put some other kind of food in here, especially when I'm flying Polaris around on long trips. That he does eat. Apparently the berries just aren't cutting it for him. Alright. Let's just hop off for a second. It's another one where you have to be careful to watch your stamina while you're using Gale Claw. I don't know why he was so far away. There's a large egg. I'll take that. Is it? No, it's not. It's not even. Got faked out right there. Wow, no luck today on the dragon eggs. This seems like a path you're meant to follow. But it goes up towards that jet dragon that I don't want to deal with right now. Oh, no. I'm not trying to fight anybody. Leave me be. What is this? Level 40 boss? Ah! Yeah, I think we're, let's make our way south. I think we're gonna just head towards a fast travel. Megasphere along the way. Excuse me, sirs. Sometimes it seems like they are like suspended in hard to reach places like, oops. I just wasted a hypersphere. My finger was resting on the bumper. That is not great. How my Suzaku's doing? Yeah, look, they level up quickly when they hang out in your party. I mean, they're gonna still be behind compared to my Phalaris, my Gale Claw, because I never have my Gale Claw out of my party. Never, never, never. This is too useful. That's just regular Scorching Egg. That's a Scorching Egg over there. That's really all I'm finding. Is this a dungeon? Volcanic Cavern, level 40 boss. I mean, I'm level 39, but my pals just won't be able to keep up. Okay. Gotta be careful of that in a early access game. Textures weren't loaded in, so I just fell right through. Oh. Alright. Went right past the fast travel somewhere. Oh, I see it. Guess I hadn't loaded in.
What?
So, yeah, something you can do too, if your flying mount is low on stamina, then you can just jump off, use the Gale Claw, and then you can jump back on. Usually you can. It'll, like, as it's flying below you, you can jump back onto it. Didn't seem to work for me that time. So this all this area here I didn't really look at, which there could be a dragon egg down there. But for now, let's head back to the base and see how our Anubises are doing. Should have a couple eggs here. Oh yeah, and get rid of this daydream too. Gonna get sick of him flying around. Alright. We found a lot of goodies that we need to put away too. Anubis with Swift, I'll take that, that's fine. Anubis with Ferocious. I like it. So we got enough. Let's take both of these out. Put this one here. And we'll take him back. Okay. Good. And then we'll bring him to the other base and put him to work. Which base was it? This one that I needed? Come on. Yeah, these Digtoises are just not even doing anything. Alright, so we got Anubis, Anubis, and Anubis. Workaholic, Ferocious, good stuff. Actually, Painty Eater, I like that one. Brave, Conceited, Ferocious. He's like a good attack one. Keep him. Put this one here. Awesome. Yeah, this is gonna work out great. Take back this stuff. Oof, I'm way down. Coal, dump wood. Okay, leather somewhere else, I guess. A lot of stuff I don't need. That's the crossbow, handgun, yeah. Okay. Pal souls, those are always good to have. Organs, okay. Hatch the large scorching egg, but I'm telling you, I've already gotten the capture bonus for anything coming out of a regular scorching egg. It's just not gonna happen. Yep. And that Pyrrha knocked right there completed that one. So I'm running out of reasons to do the large scorching egg. I think I'll just sell the rest of the eggs. You don't get much for them, but I'm not going to do anything anyway. Ooh, 1,000 for a crossbow schematic. Yeah. I'm not going to use those. I don't think I will. No, I'm not going to use those. I'll keep that one. I'll keep the pendant as well. It's 500. Nice. Where's the other merchant? I need ammo desperately. Maybe not for the single shot, but definitely shotgun. Hmm. 35, let's say, and then handgun ammo. You can't have too much of that. Alright, fully loaded. Cool. Quick hop over to the other ore farms. I just want to see how that is going. Yeah, that's what you want to see. 72 in the box, and then I can just quickly hop over here. Pick all these up. Wonder why it's so much easier. Oops. Wonder why it's so much easier for these Anubis than it is for the dig toys. This doesn't seem right. They're just good at it, I guess. Yours works pretty fast, picking these things up. Alright, I'll take that. Take what they have so far. So I want to make some more spheres. Put some of this other stuff away that I don't need. Must have, yeah, I put a bunch of stuff in the house here. That's armor and stuff. And rocks, apparently. This is my ammo that I don't use or don't want. Weapons I don't want. Put the amulet in here. And then I have this for schematics. What's this legendary one? Metal helm. Do I need to craft that? Find out. It might be worth having.
What?
I think this is production one. Okay. 135 ingots and 67. Yeah, well, let's do it. Our Dormitide's stuck and the Phalaris is stuck. That's something to keep in mind. Let's just make a whole bunch of those. Your pals get stuck. I've probably said this before. Just go to an empty page like this here and take the Phalaris out, put it back in, Dormitide back in. And they're good to go. I'll leave the cakes in here until I start breeding again. Dormitide was starving. That's what happens. Alright, so I'm good for the next chunk of exploration. But I want to, yeah, I do want to make this metal helm, but I need a bunch of regular ingots, which seems like a waste. 135. 134. Anyway. Can definitely make it. Just, I got an ore farm. That's what I have for, right? There you go. And when that's done, we'll have a new refined metal helm. Oh, no, it's just the metal helm. Okay, now let's wait on that. I know it's legendary, but no, actually, it makes sense because it'll be easy to repair. Sorry, I have to work through these thoughts on the fly sometimes. It's worth doing. Okay, so let's... I don't know. Should we take on this tower up here? I think we can. The tough thing is they're in areas of the world that are not friendly temperature-wise. So, and this armor's a little worse for wear. Can I repair this? Yeah, we should. 12 ingots, 3 cloth. Alright, we can get some cloth pretty quickly. Let's pick that up real fast. And holy smokes, he makes ingots so fast. So fast. Cloth in there. Just stash the honey in here. I have so much of it, doesn't matter. I'd put it in the fridge normally, but it's just so much. Okay. Yep, let's go try it. Let's go try that tower. I'll stash this in here too. I don't need it with me. Yeah, I mean, what are we waiting for, right? I don't know what kind of PAL they're going to be using. Maybe I should bring my higher level PALs to the fight. This is good for water and dark and ice. Grass, ice, grass. I don't know. I got a fire guy, so we'll keep the Polaris. We'll keep the Anubis. We'll stash these guys for now. And instead we'll take, take an ice. Oh, shoot. And we'll take... do the Mammarest. Yeah, we'll do this. Alright, let's go. Nothing to it but to do it, right? Single shot rifle. Double barrel shotgun and a handgun. I'm pretty prepared, I would say. Oh, okay, yeah. You can have more than one people do it, obviously. She's blind? She flies? And it's a... Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna die. It's a shadow beak. Oh my god. What are we talking for pal here? Let's throw out this guy. See what happens. We're doing like no damage to it. Wow. Probably should have the... Oh yeah, this is just not gonna happen. Pretty much that's what I expected. So let's go to bed, because obviously I can't stand being outside at night. Heaven forbid I'm outside at night. Alright, do I get any cold clothes? Kinda. Alright. Try to go there and quickly get my stuff and then leave. Oh. What's this tower? Oh, okay. I thought I was going to this tower, this closer one, which... Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try the closer tower. It's cold, but not like I'm gonna die cold. Yeah, alright. Come on, drop. Cold resist metal armor. There we go. Vermintide's already done those PAL things. PAL fragments, what are they called? I always forget. Alright, let's take these things out that I don't use. And put these here and sort. Good. We're all set. Reload. Alright, let's do the tower we meant to do. It's a weird noise. Pre-PAL Alliance Tower. Alright. I may still die, who knows? A little glitchy. What's that? A Lyleen? Ah, she's nice. Nice to our pals. Lily and Lyleen, yeah. Alright. Let's get a Polaris out. Handle this grass, pal. Oh. Oh, I thought it was bugged. I'm like, it's not moving. And as long as it's not focusing me, be alright here. What's happening? Really? I mean, okay. Okay. Something happened. See, I want to win this fair and square. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Polaris died. Okay. Let's get Wampa Baton in here. Okay. I wanted to do this fair and square until I started losing. $7.49. If she gets real close like that, I might as well use the shotgun. Ooh, boy. That hurt the shield. Not sure Wampo Baton is really... Uh-oh. Doing a whole lot. Yeah, I really need to be careful about my shield here. The handgun's really doing most of the work, I feel like. If I can hit. Ah. Not smart, not smart. You can shoot while you're gliding on Gale Claw too. Just gotta be careful about. There we go, shield's back, we're good. Really don't want to lose your shield in this moment. Oh, I missed. Away from here. Yeah, this is a lot easier than the other one we did for sure. Ow! Not being careful there. She seems to be stuck. Uh-oh. Nope. There we go. That's pretty easy. Defeated Lily and Lyleen. That was so good, I got kicked back to the menu. Alright, back in from the menu. My Polaris is still dead? So, I assume I'm good. Oh, I got the ancient technology points. So, I guess that counts. Like my ammo. I thought I was almost out of shotgun ammo. I don't know. I don't know if that counted. Let's see. The first tower is this one. Defeated. Okay. Defeated. Okay. Cool, cool. Just one of those things. I want to make sure. I can't. My Polaris is dead, so I'm gonna have to walk over there, I guess. I don't have a saddle for this yet, do I? No. Alright, yeah, I'll just walk, whatever. No big deal. Head back to base, I guess. Wouldn't mind doing a little bit more exploration in this area. Let's go to Dune Shelter. Hot, 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 hot. Here we go. Heard the gun sound, like someone was about to unload on me. You don't get anything from the fight, do you? Like, I didn't...
What?
Stand by.
What?
Dude, this is where I'd have to mount something, usually. Not give me that option right now. I don't have anything to mount. Because my Polaris died.
What?
Dude, sometimes, man. Alright, let me try to reload it. Alright, I think we're good here. Maybe I should just head back to base and heal the Polaris. Yeah, that's what I should do. So, I'm going to try a trick. No, that's not the base. So, it takes 10 minutes if you just throw him back in a PAL box, right? But I believe you can put him to work in your base. You can... I don't know. I don't know what you do from here. I believe I'm pushing his body on the ground right now. You put him in a bed, or how does this work? I heard something about putting him in a bed. He's a shadow right now. I can't pick him up. Is there like a medicine person? Is that how it works, or how does this work? None of my people can do that, right? Oh yeah, the bee guard can. Come here, bee guard. For a second, can you stop? What is he? Oh, he wants to graze. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh wait, he is healing. You got a minor injury. I can put him in my party. And he'll just keep healing. Well, alright. Seemed to have worked. Let's cook up something that they might like. Let's just cook up some baked berries. And maybe that will be better for my bee pouch. And I'm gonna go... See, I don't like the sweeper doing this. The sweeper does other things. Where's my jolts? What's he doing? What's he doing? Listen. You have only one job, and that's to work the fridge. So I don't want to see you doing anything else around here. Capiche? There. Sweeper, you go do something else. You're good at other things. Okay. We'll put the palladium stuff here. We got all the ingots we need. We can make the metal helm. Let's go do that. No, we need 12 more ingots. Just make 20. And yeah, we'll just toss these. And does it work better? Baked berries? I guess. Alright, we'll put those away.
What?
And here we can finally make it. It's gonna take a minute. That's fine. That is fine. I'm in no rush. So, let's check the map. Yeah, I would like to go back to Dune Shelter and, I don't know, explore that region a little bit more. So we'll do that in just a moment. Once this is crafted. And actually, I'll go ahead and put the other metal helm away. Done with that. Oops, my house is this way.
What?
I have a world that I play with my son as well. But his house is on the other side. We're in the same base area, but his house is on the other side. So this is 100 defense. I'm curious what the other one is. Can I put the schematic away already? Probably since they're already making it. Apparently it's done. Alright, what do we got? 80 defense, really? It's less defense. Why did I spend all those ingots to make this stupid thing? There's gotta be a reason. 250 health. 160 health. 1500 durability. Gotta pay attention to those things. I mean, not that I could have seen what the stats were. But and the refined metal helm does better, and it's just regular. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Let's take our... We'll put these guys back. And let's keep a Fenglope. Here we go. Keep the Fenglope close. Where is he? No, that's not the right one. Ooh, where's the good Fenglope? Oh, right here, right here. And in case I need to mount something other than Phalaris. And we'll take a Suzak Aqua. Let's see, they're level 20 something. Yeah. Which one? Which one? I already got fire in my party, so I'll keep the... Oops. This is Aqua. Alright. To the desert. Oh, and I'll need... I already got the hot armor on. Cool. Let's go and do some exploration in Dune Shelter. So I do have one of those heat shirts. It'd be helpful to get another one. So I can have level 2 heat protection and still wear the refined armor. Right? Because right now I'm stuck with this regular metal armor. But I'm going to get the... Well, let's... Oh, that's not even a shop. Keep your head down. Be smart and do what I do. Let the PIDF protect you and survive day to day. Yeah. Yep. What do you have for sale? This guy has high quality pal oil. I like to pick that up when I'm here. Just realized how much money I just dropped. Ooh. So we want 2 of these and 1 of these. Keep. And then this guy's a pal merchant. What do you have for pals? Ah. 2 pals I don't have, and I just spent all my money. It's all good. Alright. We came here to explore. Let's do such. We'll head this way first, I guess. Some Suzaku down there. So Suzaku's another one where you can't just get them. You can't just breed them, I mean. You've got to catch one. And I did catch one. Here. First time I went here. Just, you know, exploring around like we're doing right now. It was difficult. But if you catch one, then you can start breeding them. Pick up any eggs I find, obviously. Try to leave most of the mobs alone. Except I need that one. What level is he? 35. Okay. I'm up for the challenge. Let's hit it this first. Boom. Well, completely missed. Wow.
Yeah.
Excellent first pass. I mean, he's still on fire.
Yeah.
Don't want him to die from that. Come on, these are hyperspheres. Let's go.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. New pal captured. And there's another new pal that I need. Oh, I missed. Chill, Polaris. My goodness. There we go. First try. I didn't buy those. What's over here? More of those guys. Another Suzaku. It'd be nice to have a level 40 Suzaku already, instead of trying to level up one that I bred, but then you don't get all the cool passives, so. Trick egg over here. Does it get cold in the desert? Ugh, scorching egg. Ooh. Huge scorching egg. That's well worth it. There'll probably be a Suzaku, actually. If that's what they come in, which I'm pretty sure they do. Another egg down here. I'll go grab.
What?
Sorry about that. Holding X, but my Polaris is nowhere near here. There we go. Yep, never mind, Dig Toys, you're fine. Furthest mine shafts. Oh, right there. Anglopes are great for mine shafts. I just realized this is probably a boss fight that I don't want to do. It's not giving me the boss bar. Cold resistant refined metal armor schematic. Yeah, definitely want to make that. For sure. Speaking of, I'm cold. Here. I'm gonna have my refined metal on. Let's get the Polaris out of here.
Yup.
Continue our exploration. It's a huge area.
What? Yup.
What do we have here? Syndicate gunners. Let you guys keep sleeping. These punks. Cognitos. What are they called? Cognitos? Deacons. Some effigies. See a tower over there. Very close to Palladius. Dare I? I already picked that up. Oh, geez. Necromus and Palladius. Holy Knight of Legend. I'm just not gonna bother. It's not a fight I'm gonna win. Alright, so this is the coast. Hard to see around here. There's a fast travel over there. Let's head that way. No, 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 no. Wow. Uh-oh. Phew, man. This game's rough, man. There's all kinds of times where I fall through stuff. Like the ground's not loaded in, the texture's not loaded in, so you can't actually land there. Crazy. It's fine. Fine. Just adapt. Serpentera. Can't say I have one of these. I wish it wasn't like a group of 3 of them, though. Let's go in there with the shotgun. Wish I didn't miss the second shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, these punks. I don't want anything to do with these Lee's punks. Oh, come on. Let me catch one of you. Ooh. Okay, I got one. The other one died. Don't mess with me.
Yeah.
See if I can catch it.
Wah.
Oop. Not if I'm throwing balls away like that.
What?
I'm probably not going to catch it. I'm running out of ammo, I notice. Yeah, I caught it. Nope. Oh! Wow, what a move you have. I'm hot. Okay. Been a bit of an adventure. Ooh, let's stay away from those guys. All right. We could go back down to the dune shelter. I don't know what they're shooting at me. Let's keep the refined metal armor on, and we'll just swap out. This is hot. I need that, and I need the other one. No, just the one is fine. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not trying to mess with you guys. Definitely need to get up to that tower and at least unlock the fast travel. Deep sand dunes. What's that? Oh, a beacon. Okay. Got a few of those. Castaway's journal. There must be some place where you can actually read these, right? I have some daisies already. Secret mine shafts. Gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Okay. It's either a boss or a black marketeer, usually. I'm glad it's a marketeer in this case. I already have all of those. I guess I could sell. But what to sell? I've already kind of gone through this exercise a few times. But, you know, if you have a lot of a certain type of PAL, get rid of some that have, you know, not great passives, I guess. Some of the more powerful, or the higher PAL deck numbers I like to keep. So like here, I've got a runner and a swift and an artisan. They're male and female. I can get rid of this capacitor and the unstable. I'll keep the artisan. I got a male runner, female swift. I can get rid of the rest of them. That's what I'd want to breed for these Suzakus, I think. And then we can just kind of see what, you know, random mutations happen too. That's one way to get some money back, is just to sell all your I mean, keeping duplicate PALs is worth doing too for PAL condenser. But at the end of the day, you need, you know, everyone needs money. How do I get that? I go around the side like this. Refined metal helm schematic. Now we're talking. Yep. Oh, it's way up here. Sort it. Yeah. That one I would make, probably.
What?
Alright. Let's get back. Let's get this fast travel up near the tower that's up behind me. And then we'll get back and we'll get some of our money back, I think. Where's my guy?
Yeah.
Love finding all these chests. That's a good way to get some money as well. They almost always have money. Okay. Alright. Let's head back to base. Didn't really get too much exploration done, but that's fine. Let's cook up a ton of ingots. I'll show you. We'll just cook all of the regular ingots that we can, and I'll show you how to quickly get money, right? Now that we've got an ore farm as well. Where are my merchants? There's one over there. Just need to sell some stuff to you. 2 emeralds. I could sell this pendant. Nah, keep that up, keep it up. Is that all I'm selling? Alright, whatever. So I'm at 17,177. I'm just gonna make all of the ingots that I can, and then make all the nails that I can, and we'll see what that looks like. I could... What does it take to make this refined metal helm that I have sitting here? Cold resistant refined metal armor, and then the refined metal helm schematic. Cold resistant refined metal. Okay. Takes a lot, but nothing I can't do. Refined metal helm just needs refined ingots. So, we'll do that after. Alright, we're making 104. Actually, let's pop some of these eggs in. Huge scorching egg, that's gotta be a Suzaku. Yep. And that completes the bonus. Hold on, can't carry all this. The ingots there. Let's put some stuff away. Souls. Here we go. Here we go. Seeds I put over here. That's better. Yeah, we're gonna keep the shirts, you know. I'll swap them out as I need to. Just so that I have the... Why is this Stormatide stuck? What are you doing? You don't need to be in here. Oy. Yeah, we'll keep the shirts on me at all times. They don't take up a lot of space. And then I can get rid of the cold resistant metal, heat resistant metal, tundra. Just cleaning up my inventory a little bit, as one does. Got a bunch of eggs to hatch. Okay. So just from 100 or so ingots, and we've got 17,000 gold. We're gonna test this out. Alright. Make all the nails that we can. 226 nails. Have any nails in here? No. I'd take this opportunity to hop over to my other base and pick up ore and stuff, but don't need to do that. Just let him finish. Anubis is super fast. Well done. Shoot. I can't move. Come back. Come back. Shoot, he's faster than me. This is the only problem, is you get overburdened, and then suddenly you're not able to catch up to him. So what I'm going to do quickly is put a couple Cativas in my party, and that should... Oop, no, he's coming my way. Hold on. Unless he turns, then I'll have to do what I was about to do. Alright, sell. All the nails. That's 36,000. Just for nails. I'm up to 53,000 again. And then I can go to my other merchant and just top up on ammo. I am in desperate need of ammo. Where has he gone? Ah. Buy, please. Okay. So we definitely need handgun ammo. Shotgun ammo. That's expensive. And rifle ammo. Look at that. Just like that, I'm topped up. I probably need more handgun ammo, actually. I go through it fast. So I'll buy like 30 more. There. So, that's it in terms of recycling, or getting ammo, right? I don't need these arrows. I don't know why I'm saving the arrows, to be honest with you. But I put them over here. I don't know why I keep this mega shield, because I never think to swap it when my giga shield needs to be swapped, you know? Whatever. It's all good. Alright, I'm going to pop over to the other bases and see how my ore production is going. Oh, I have too many of those shirts. Hold on. We're going to put one of these shirts away. Just get off. Yeah, we're going to the hot area. So we'll put the hot shirt on. Okay. Perfect. Now I never have to worry about changing my armor. So definitely working. A little bit slower than I expected. You know, because I could just do this myself. Oh, are they doing sulfur too?
Yeah.
Kind of prefer they didn't do sulfur, but whatever. So while I'm here, I might as well just grab it. There's 100 ore in here, so they're doing something for sure. I'll check their food supply. Gotta hatch these eggs at some point too. Even if I'm not like just leaving this on autopilot, I'm just helping them do it. Still goes faster. Bunch of ore nodes clumped together, so it's useful. Don't know why I'm making several trips. Like, just I should go until I'm full and then bring it to the chest. Okay.
What?
One more spots left. Give them a break. Once these are gone, I can just kind of chill for a bit until they respawn. Right? Why not? Way down. There it is. And take it back with me. Okay, I think I'll make all of these into refined ingots because I'm going to need a lot of those. And then we'll check the other base. Yeah, this looks good. This is Anubis's hard at work, for sure. Don't want to weigh down too much here. I bet this chest is pretty full, too. Huh. Thought there'd be more. Coal is just easier anyway to mine. So I wonder if I need one less Anubis here. And one more at the other base. And maybe the food production needs to be there as well. There it is. They finished. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. So I'll make that change in between episodes. I'm about done with this episode. But, yeah, I think I'll put one less Anubis here. And one more at the other base. And maybe shift food production over there, too. That's where most of the work's getting done. Or needs to be done. So. Look at that. I mean, I may even just not worry about that other base for now. But I'm always going to need ores. So, yep. That's where we're at. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will do a few things in between episodes just to, you know, level up and get better. Maybe find some more pals, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. Wait a minute. I didn't level up this whole episode. Isn't that sad? But I have Ultra Spheres. Requires sphere assembly line number 2. Oh. Where is it? Do I not even have that unlocked? Oh, I didn't unlock that. It needs a circuit board too. So I need both of these things. 10 circuit boards. Okay. Yeah, I got some stuff to do in between episodes. But anyway, hope you enjoyed watching. I've been SOS, and I will see you on the next video. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.